Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter. It's been another gorgeous fall day for us, and as we head into Friday and through the weekend, we are expecting temperatures to reach into the low 80s, so we will be warm in the low 80s not only from Friday, but through Saturday and Sunday, and also into Monday and Tuesday of next week. It will be very warm for this time of year. Now, we won't break any records, but again, we'll see those temperatures above 80 degrees. And as we take a look at temperatures outside now, we sit near 80 degrees in Monroe, and the same for Ruston, upper 70s toward Tallulah and Vicksburg, and mid 70s toward Natchez. Temperatures have reached the low 80s for Shreveport and Natchitoches. So it's been very warm for today, and this warmth will continue as we continue to have high pressure to our east and helping to bring more wind out of the south. We've also enjoyed a lot of sunshine today. We did have a little cloud cover, but a lot of that cloud cover has dissipated. On a wider view, this is our weather setup. We have high pressures to our south, high pressures to our east. We have a front sitting nearby. This front won't impact us. More than anything, we'll continue with wind out of the south and southwest, and that wind will lead to more warmth across our region through the weekend. So as we take a look at numbers toward tonight, this is 10 p.m. We'll be down to the mid 60s. We'll be about 5 degrees warmer at 10 p.m. tonight compared to last night at 10 p.m. And we'll be warmer overnight as well. Temperatures generally down into the mid and upper 50s. And then by the afternoon on Friday, we'll see temperatures likely in the upper 70s, but more likely in the low 80s, due in parts of that strong south wind and also sunshine. And this weather continues as we head into Saturday and Sunday. Saturday morning, we start out near 60 degrees, and by Saturday afternoon, we'll have temperatures back into the upper 70s and low 80s. Now, fortunately for us, we do stay dry through the weekend and also as we head into Monday, but we will see a front nearby on Monday, and that could trigger some wet weather to our north, and then eventually some of that wet weather may spill over into Louisiana as we head through Tuesday. It won't be a total washout Tuesday, but we will have to keep our guard up for rain and even some thunderstorms. And then as we head to our Wednesday, we will have more wet weather around as the front that brings us the wet weather Tuesday lingers and then begins to move back across our region. So we're talking about more wet weather into Wednesday and then another push of wet weather as we head into Thursday. So we are looking a little wetter next week, but we will be warm until then. Here's a look at how much rain could accumulate from now through next week. Not a whole lot this weekend, but as we head through about Thursday afternoon, we could see potentially more than an inch of rain across parts of our region. The rain is welcome. When we take a look at the drought monitor from last week to this week, well, we are still dealing with dry and drought conditions across our region. It has expanded just a touch from last week's report, but overall, we're still dealing with some dry pockets, and so we want you to be aware of that and know that rain is in the forecast. This is our pattern leading into the weekend. We'll have this ridge of high pressure in place, but that begins to break down just a touch as we have a couple of disturbances tracking along the jet stream. That first disturbance helps bring a cold front nearby on Monday, and then eventually we'll see more or less a big trough across the western U.S. and a lot of moisture building north. At the same time, we have a front nearby, and all of that will bring rain chances. So let's talk about the forecast for tonight. We're going with the low of 57 degrees. We're expecting a clear sky with calm wind, very comfortable for the overnight. And tomorrow, we're forecasting highs in the low 80s with plenty of sunshine, and we'll continue with a south wind. It'll be very warm for this time of year. We'll tell you more about this weekend's weather and also the rain chances next week tonight at 5 p.m. Make sure to tune in.